What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Showtime. This is the Wizard King with King's Critiques, and we're here with KoiKimo a day, like a week late, because every time I try to do this, VRV keeps screwing up, but hopefully that doesn't happen this time around. I'll upload it on Sunday before I do the one for Tuesday, therefore you can get both watched in time for each other. I just really hope that it actually lets me watch it this time. I don't know what the hell has been up with VRV and YouTube and many different streaming services. Like, is it just like their headquarters are located in like California or something where it's like extremely hot, so all the servers are malfunctioning, or what? Because granted, I'm having some issues with other things, but not as many as streaming services are having. Because YouTube keeps booting me down to watching stuff at 144p, which is gross. Like, I'm not sure if it's because of my monitor being a TV monitor or because of what I just said. But yeah, there's been a lot of issues the past day or two, and I'm honestly going to blame the heat on it, not my setup, because my setup has always let me watch stuff at minimum, like 480, 720, you know, what I should be able to watch it in. But with all the bitching out of the way, if you haven't watched this yet somehow, please do pull it up and watch alongside me, because I always appreciate everyone watching alongside and keeping that watch time up and stuff. And prematurely, I will say, if you're not gonna, you know, hang around and watch with me, or even leave me playing in the background for said watch time, at the least you could hit the like button and subscribe, because both of those would help me out immensely, and they cost, like, nothing. But we're actually, what is the... I said watch an episode on Tuesday, but is this the finale? This might be the finale. I'll check later. No, actually, hold on. I'm gonna cut away real quick and check. Okay, never mind. This is actually the finale. I thought there was like an awkward 13 episodes for some reason. Why did they make me wait so long to watch the finale? That's honestly a dick move, VRV. But I suppose I'll just upload this on Monday, as is regularly scheduled. And, or maybe I'll just upload it on Sunday, because it should have been uploaded much sooner, and I usually have a day or two extra anyway within the week to watch all my anime stuff, and I already have all the Saturday stuff watched, so that just means I have to fix it to get uploaded. And I also have a Higurashi review that I should upload that other extra day, so as long as I get... Honestly, Let's Make a Mug 2 is the only thing I'll have uploading on Monday, unless there's an episode of this that they're not telling me about. I guess we'll see by the end of this episode what the case is. With all my confusion, ranting, raving, etc. out of the way, let's roll into what should be the finale of this crazy adventure of love. And the way they're doing the intro looks like it's probably a finale. Not sure if I should be scared or impressed. She's got a good point. Even if you two shouldn't technically be a couple, you do seem to have some sort of attraction to each other, so... Wow. And her friend's being real hard-ass about it. Oh, no intro? No intro. Wow, rude. You calling her old? I mean, she's about to become legal, so... It'd be easier for her at this rate. Her mom's also giving her the shit. She's seen him enough. She knows. Like, seriously, why else would an older gentleman come to your house just at random? You know, best friend's brother or not? Is it gonna ring and she'll drop it on her face? No? That would've been funnier. Yeah, she's asking you out this time. Excuse me. Did what people said to him get to him too much? If you start with C and then you continue to the U, and then next Tuesday. Wait a minute! Now, if this is supposed to be the season finale, I wonder how that'll all pan out. With a pretty young woman. A lot prettier than Ichigo. And Shoe Squeak? No? Honestly, I thought she was going to do something to give herself away. Because, you know, anime cliches. Yeah, and he's distracted with a girl who looked kind of like her. Again, I also have thought she'd like grab glasses and walk by him on purpose. Well, go bad with glasses. Well, you're her best friend. He's her brother. Wow. Awkward. Like that other girl. You know, the one who works with him who's kind of like Ichigo, but appropriate for his age. So, is the company sponsor that made this sponsored by Pepsi? Because that was the Pepsi logo in the background of this. Are they sponsored by Pepsi, man? She's so earnest in her opinions. Kinda, yeah. I mean, it still would have happened by chance. It's just because you two are best friends that's progressed like it has. Otherwise, it would have just been kind of a meeting between two strangers that never would have happened again. God, I can think of a couple of times that has happened that I wouldn't have minded being able to pursue that, but 'tis how it is. You're right. Like when the series started. Man, that's wasteful. Wow. He's right. His friend's got a point. Yeah, I'll go through his thoughts and opinions about this whole thing. I'm gonna say to what his friend just did. I don't smoke cigarettes, but if you are a cigarette smoker and you put your thing out and just kind of leave it in an ashtray after taking like 3 hits, you're wasteful. That shit is $10 or more, and that's wasteful. It's different if you do that at home because you can do what you do with some types of other stuff and just break it apart and roll into something new, but anyway. You two are regulars, he just decided to give it to you because it'll lighten the mood. I think the subtitles meant in person. Seriously, like, is the stupidity of the world starting to get to even people who make subtitles for anime? Or am I just becoming that much of a grammar Nazi that I'm picking up on every little error that happens? You know, like double typing certain words or using the wrong word in certain places or, stuff like that. Again, like when I was watching Higurashi, it seemed like every now and then someone was having a stroke on the keyboard. I know that picture was supposed to be a cat, but looked kind of like Hamtaro. Or at least the fur design did. Did she bring the same umbrella from when they first met? That's actually kind of cute. Oh, here comes the music I hope I don't get hit with copyright for. But I have the desktop music off on the OBS settings, so... Yeah, probably works better if you actually speak up, bitch. Oh, now is she the one who's gonna trip? And cliche where he catches her? Gee. Oh, she didn't even trip that badly, too. She was like the 7th step up. Oh, fuck you, game. Yeah, kinda. The feelings that you forced upon her, for the record. I mean, at the time, he kind of was creepy. For a while, he was actually really creepy, but he got better. A little bit. There it is. Okay, with that kind of admittance, I could totally see that this is a season finale. Possible series finale. Sir, that adult is kissing a younger girl. Then, like, 12 cops jump on him. It's not like you argued this time. There's a bunch of adults staring at them like it's weird. I mean, I think I've said it before, but technically, isn't she already what the legal age is in Japan? Unless, like, that's an old rule I'm thinking of. Of course you do, you're a masochist. You'd probably love for Lady Dimitrescu to sit on your face. Then again, who wouldn't? I half kid. I can turn your hips to mush. Convenient. And oddly enough, sometimes that happens. Oh, we just hit the direct end? Okay. And I'm guessing that was the season finale, so let's just bring this up and go full screen here. Alright, so I will say, for the first slice of life, straight romance type anime I've watched since like the first couple seasons of Snafu, which I still need to finish, it actually wasn't bad. I mean, still there are a lot of problems I have with the whole concept behind it. But you know what? It was still pretty good. Obviously, it like flies way under the show that's similar to it that came out recently that I still have to check out, which maybe I'll do at some point. Maybe I'll wait a while. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Depends on how many episodes that has left, I guess, to see if I'm gonna like binge it up to the point where they're at now. But that said, that was the season finale to KoiKimo. There will be nothing new on Monday, except for Let's Make a Mug 2, which maybe I'll get something else out on Monday, maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll try to catch up to other things that are ongoing currently on pretty much all of the days. Again, don't know, we'll see. As far as how I felt about the show as a whole, I did enjoy it. Again, a little bit disturbing with the age difference thing, but as her mother said, once she becomes an adult, the age difference is pretty much meaningless. I mean, sure, it still means something because one of them is potentially going to die before the other if of old age. But that's talking real world standards, you know? Talking fantasy wise, like the anime itself, that's just completely different. But it was sweet. The relationships everybody had with each other was, you know, a good way to go about things, even if sometimes it didn't end out exactly how people wanted. But I will say, as my final bit, you know, between this and Nagatoro and all the other stuff I've been watching with a little bit of romance to it, I really do miss some parts of high school. Or wish I had, like, taken better care of myself so I could be, like, tall and handsome. But enough, self-doubt and hatred and whatnot. Let me know your thoughts on the series as a whole, as well as, well, yeah, just your thoughts on the series as a whole, and if you read the manga, how your thoughts of that is, if it continues a little bit past this, or had other things to fill in up to this point, or whatever. And let me know what other anime I should be watching this season, next season, or just in general. I'll remind, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe because it would help me out immensely, as would subscribing to my gaming channel in the description down below, like Facebook, follow Twitter, Twitch, because I stream every single day. All that is also in the description down below. And with all that said, it's been the Blaze King with King's Critiques, signing out. Ta-ta for now. Peace.